we have discussed before, organic compounds constitute hydrocarbons and derivatives of hydrocarbons. We have already talked about what are hydrocarbons. I have introduced you with few types of hydrocarbons. Today we will learn about derivatives of hydrocarbons. To derive means to obtain. Here, derivatives of hydrocarbons means compounds obtained from hydrocarbons. Now we will discuss how different compounds are formed from hydrocarbons. This is methane structure. It is an alkene as there is a presence of only single bonds in the structure. Alkenes undergo substitution reactions. If any of the hydrogen atom here is substituted or replaced by OH group, that is hydroxyl group, then entirely a new compound having different properties will get formed. This compound is called as methanol. Now let us talk more about this methanol. Let me explain you again how this methanol is formed. See, one hydrogen atom from parent hydrocarbon, here parent hydrocarbon is methane. So from one hydrogen atom from parent hydrocarbon is replaced by OH group in any chemical reaction. Then a new compound having different properties get formed. And what is the name of this compound? Methanol. Where do we get this name from? What is the significance of this name? Let me tell you that. First, you are supposed to write down the name of parent hydrocarbon as it is. Here, methane. Cut this last E. Instead of E, you are supposed to write down OL, all, because that is the suffix for alcohol series. Okay, so the name of new compound form is methanol. Do you remember the second alkane, that is ethane? There is presence of two carbon atoms in the structure of ethane. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by one hydroxyl group, that is OH group, then what happens? The new compound is formed having different properties. And the name is ethanol. We have used the same technique as before. Write down the name of parent hydrocarbon. Here parent hydrocarbon is ethane. Cut the last E. Instead of E, write down OL. As a result, the name of new compound will be ethanol. Then write down the molecular formula of both these compounds by counting number of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms in the structure. In case of methanol, it will be CH3OH. In case of ethanol, it will be C2H5OH. One hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group. Similarly, we will get propanol from propane. We will get butanol from butane by replacing one hydrogen atom by OH group. We can get such many more alcohols, or we can get such many more compounds by these parent hydrocarbons, that is in this case alkanes. Okay, so have you noticed the molecular formula of all these alcohols that we have talked about? Can you find some pattern here? Can you tell me one general formula to represent these compounds? Alkane's general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Here, one hydrogen atom is substituted by one OH group. So, general formula for these alcohols will be CnH2n plus 1 OH. One H is gone and its place is taken by OH group. So, this is how new compounds are formed from hydrocarbons. These derivatives are formed by replacing one or more hydrogen atoms in a molecule of hydrocarbons by some other atom or group of atoms. these atoms or group of atoms is called as functional group, which determines properties of organic compounds, newly formed organic compounds. Here, functional group is OH group. There are many more such groups known to human beings so far. Now let us talk about one more functional group, halogen group or halo group. All of you know halogens, 17 group elements, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So if one hydrogen atom from parent hydrocarbon is replaced by one atom of chlorine or bromine or iodine, then new compound will get formed. Here let us take the example of chlorine atom. So if one hydrogen atom is replaced by chlorine atom, then entirely a new compound having new properties gets formed. Let us see how to write down the name of this compound. First, write down the name of parent alkane, here in this case methane, and add prefix to it. Since it is chlorine atom, right now we have written chloromethane. If it was fluorine atom, instead of chlorine, fluorine atom, then it would have been fluoromethane. If it was bromine atom, then bromomethane. If it was iodine atom, then iodomethane. So write down now molecular formula of this newly formed compound. Count number of carbon, hydrogen and chlorine atoms. After counting, you will come to know molecular formula is CH3Cl. Let us consider second alkane, that is ethane. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by one chlorine group or one halogen group, or you can say one chlorine atom, then new compound having new properties is formed. And how to label that compound? Write down the name of parent hydrocarbon and add prefix to it. And what the prefix will be, since it is chlorine atom that replaces hydrogen atom? Since it is chlorine atom, prefix is chloroethane. Okay, so let us write down molecular formula. It is C2H5Cl. Okay, so as the structure has appeared on the screen, this is the compound we have obtained by replacing one hydrogen atom from propane. And what will be the name of this compound? What is the way to write down the name? Write down the name of parent hydrocarbon, that is in this case propane, and add prefix. And what is the prefix? Which atom or which is the functional group here? Chloro. So chlorine atom is the functional group, you can say, and as a result chloropropane. So let us write down the name chloropropane. And molecular formula, after counting the number of atoms present in the compound CH3H7Cl. From butane you will get chlorobutane. Now pay attention to the molecular formula of these four compounds that we are talking about. So if you find, you will easily find some pattern in them. So what will be the general formula to represent all these newly formed compounds because of halo group? So the general formula will be obviously CnH2n plus 1 Cl, because all here everywhere you can see the parent hydrocarbon is alkane, and alkane's general formula is CnH2n plus 2, right? One hydrogen atom is replaced by one chlorine atom. So instead of one hydrogen atom, we will write down Cl. So CnH2n plus 1 Cl will be the general formula. So this series is called as halogen series. This series of compounds.